Yes.
Wonderful. So how are you today?
I'm very fine. I'm good. I'm good.
Wonderful.
How,
I'm sorry.
how about you?
I'm doing good, thank you.
Okay. Okay.
So how was the day so far? How was the Sunday?
No, it was, a pretty relaxed kind of day. Just woke up, just did a little bit of practice and, more relaxed stuff for today.
Wonderful, wonderful, Helena. So, Helena, your debut EP, one of those days is to be out on July 31st. So, can you tell me a bit about the songwriting and production behind this debut EP?
Yeah, of course. The whole process began in 2019 because when I had this other band called Daffodil.
Yes.
That in a bit, more goth rock metal genre. So there was so many ideas that were a little bit, heavier that I had in my storage, for a while. And after we finished the recordings of the album, I thought it was a, great time to, start working in all those ideas.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, everything began on 2019, and the 3 songs were finished by 2020, and I was about to start working on the video clips and to promote the whole thing, but unfortunately, COVID
Yes.
period, and I had to postpone everything.
Mm-hmm.
And so yeah, in the previous year, we released the first single called One of Those Days, which is also the title of the EP. And in this summer, in the next month, the second single will be released as a video clip. And also, as you said, on the 31st of July, the whole EP will be released via New Dream Records.
Wonderful, wonderful. And was there any particular concept that went behind this EP?
Basically, it's about let's say how I see life. Let's say it's about finding the inner power inside you, and every time you're feeling that you don't have so much strength to just try and fight against that, and at the end of the day, after all this whole process, you made it till the end. And that's probably, yeah, that's the whole concept of the lyrics too, of the song.
Sounds good. And like you said, last March 2021, you put up your first single, One of Those Days, along with the video clip. So would you like to tell me a bit about the making of the video?
Yeah, the video clip was directed by Dimitris Preve, which is a really good friend of mine, and we have a great, cooperation, and we're working together for now 2 years now. We're doing, all videos together, and we wanted the video clip to remind something like a movie, let's say. And we wanted, to make it, badass with all the motorcyclists and all this garage and how can I say? Yeah, all this, garage stuff, and yeah, it took part during the night. Basically, we were there from the early in the afternoon till early in the morning of the next day.
Oh.
So it was 20 hours, but it was definitely fun. For me, it was the first time, shooting a video clip with many people on the set. It was my first time doing something like that, except from playing stuff and the guitar stuff. this thing was just like a step further for me. And yeah, it was definitely fun, and it was I was so excited after everything ended. And when Dimitri sent me the first cut, I was amazed. It was more than I even could thought of.
Wonderful. And any particular plans on the day of the release on July 31st?
What?
Do you have any plans on the day of the release on July 31st?
A big party. No. No, probably will be something like that. But we are planning the release of the video clip to be close. We don't have the exact date, but we'll be very close with the release date of the EP. So everything will be, a big celebration, let's say, period. It will be one after the other.
Wonderful, wonderful. And simultaneously, the album is coming out of Daffodils as well, your other band. So how is the entire process coming up? So do you have a current release date plans or something like that for Daffodils album?
Yeah, definitely. But this will, take a little bit more time because, as I said, COVID,
Yeah,
kind of stopped all the projects, and everything had to go a step back. And we are now in the process of production. And in the next year, this one will be released too.
wonderful.
But this is a whole album, 12 songs, full length.
Wonderful, wonderful. And any plans for a video clip from Daffodils anytime sooner?
Yep, this will, be too in the future. When all the songs are ready, this will take part too, of course.
Oh, sounds good. And how will be the touring plan for your solo band as well as Daffodils?
This I have to, figure out because everything started, as a project. And of course, I wanted to make the songs not just, not just guitar stuff. I wanted to make the project as a band in order if we have the chance to, just take the whole project on stage, let's say. But this I have to figure because, everything for now it's a studio. It's me writing the songs, and Vangelis, the singer, just, singing on the songs. There has to be, many steps, to create a whole band and go out for concerts.
Sounds good.
Now that things are just opening up and everything is happening again normally, we can just figure out how everything will happen.
Wonderful. And do you have plans to take your solo career to another level, to come up with more albums in the future?
Yeah, and the plan also is to, release more music in the future and in the style that it's now, but have some, more stuff coming in a pretty bit, similar style, but I'm just, in experimenting, period. There is a lot of ideas here and there. And in the future, there would be some surprises too.
That's wonderful. And looking into your YouTube channel, you seem like pretty busy with a lot of covers from Lamb of God to Judas Priest, a lot of great music covers that you have done. So what made you to do those covers, and how do you feel about making those covers?
I'll tell you, in the beginning, everything was, in a much simpler way. It was just me in my house, recording some guitar stuff. But then, I realized that I have to do everything in a more, professional way. And I had the chance because many friends of mine, are video makers and they have professional cameras. And then I did a list of my, top favorite songs playing on guitar, of course, and favorite songs to listen to. But, and yeah, one by one, I did them. And in the previous year, we took everything, a step further with Dimitris. We decided to do the guitar covers, looking as, video clips, more guitarist, video clips. But, covering songs as from Judas Priest or from the Scorpions or from Arch Enemy, it was a big pleasure. And definitely it was a huge lesson for me. Huge lesson. But I remember the symphony, Tornado of Souls from Megadeth.
Yeah.
I think it was the most difficult, let's say, for me. I remember.
And what would be the biggest dream for you?
The biggest dream, unending touring. Never end. Just play every night in front of big audience and release albums, making video clips and everything. Just never stop.
That's great. And any big moments that you want to share with me today?
Any
big moments, highlight moments that you had over your career? Do you want to share anything with me today?
Till now, one big moment was when we played with Daffodil in 2017 with a German goth rock band called Diary of Dreams. And, we played in Athens in a, big venue, and everything was absolutely, amazing. The whole night was amazing. We also did an acoustic show with Anneke, the singer. And that was an amazing night, an amazing experience. Also, of course, because we, had the chance to meet Anneke and talk with her. And also it was a kind of challenge for us to make the whole set from electric to take it to acoustic. That was really interesting. And we learned many things from that. And I think when Kiko Loureiro, mentioned in the YouTube channel, under the Tornado of Souls, solo, it was like, what? Really? Okay. That was something I, didn't expect. And also in 2018, when I had the chance to meet, my greatest heroes and one of my top favorite bands, the Scorpions in Athens.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was, amazing.
Amazing, that's great. Did you have a chance to meet Klaus Main or anyone from the band in person?
Yeah, I had the chance to meet Rudolf Schenker, Matthias Japs, and Mickey D. I didn't have the chance to meet Klaus Main, but yeah, I had the rest of the, of the band, and it was like, I didn't believe at the moment,
Amazing.
These kind of things is the things that you are waiting, since you are a child, and when the time is coming, you cannot thought that everything that is happening is
so true. And you started your career in guitar way back when you were around 13, 14 years old. So
exactly, about 14 years old.
So how has the journey been for you so far?
Long. And I started in when I was 14 years old, and of course started again, because of the scorpions.
Yeah.
They're a huge influence for me. I started searching music because of them. I started playing guitar because of them, and but I remember, ever since I began to take my first, guitar lessons,
Mhm.
I pretty much had found out that this was the thing, I wanted to do in my life. Just, be in a band, compose songs, record songs, and, go out for concerts.
Wonderful. And do you have students currently? Do you teach
Mhm.
guitar? Do you teach guitar to any students currently?
No, that's something that I am not doing. Basically, I don't know. I've never tried that. I have only 1, 2 students, but this was like, friends of mine
Yeah.
sharing some guitar stuff, not, real students. This is something that I haven't tried, and I don't know. For now, I'm okay, with everything else. But maybe in the future, I will, give it a chance.
Sounds good. And what would be some of the upcoming plans for you?
Upcoming plans is, release the new video clip, release the EP, and then work on the songs with, with Daffodil, and start to, go on stage again.
Sounds
There
good.
might be some surprises in the future.
That sounds great, Helena. And Helena, finally, do you have any message for the fans around the world?
Yeah, just, stay heavy, listen to a lot of music, and never stop believing in what you really want to do.
Amazing. And Helena, I want to thank you so much for giving me today this opportunity, this interview. A real pleasure to meet you. And thanks for the amazing music that you'll be creating as a solo career, as well as with Daffodils. Great work from you guys, and love the music. And thanks for giving amazing music to the metal fraternity around the world. Thank you so much for that. And I wish you a good day out there. Take care of yourself.
Have a good day.
Bye-bye.